Good to have you this morning. Today, I want us to talk about something very important, and I guess you might be asking, what is he up with again this morning? Okay, it's an amazing morning, and we want to talk about active and passive investments. Okay, what do we mean by active, and what do we understand by passive investment? Um, some of us might have done several investments and we know how this investment works. In real estate, we have passive investment and we also have the active investment. Now, the active investment is that investment that requires you to be fully available to participate in it. Okay, how do you participate in it? For example, probably you bought a property and you don't want to give it out to brokers or any other people to actually handle such property for you. You have to be involved. You have to be fully involved from the beginning of the purchase to whenever you feel like giving out the property for lease. Okay, so that's an active investment. It requires your full attention. It requires you to be available to make sure that this investment does not go wrong. Okay, so active strategies are investment strategies that helps you to be fully involved, especially when you have to buy a property and then you need to even be involved. Probably you want to sell it again. That's how active you can be in such project. Now, one of the other parts, which is the passive way of investing, has to do with you not being fully involved. Probably you just bought the property and then you hand it over to brokers or whoever property managing companies that will be involved to manage the property for you. So you see, these two part of strategies are very good, but I always advise people to participate in property purchase, especially when you have bought a property and then you want to keep it for a longer time. You have to be fully involved. You need to checkmate. You need to get involved in those property. And this will now take me to where you have direct and indirect investment. Okay, direct investment, indirect investment. What do you understand by that? Okay, so this is just very similar to what we have as the passive and the active investment. Okay, so the direct investment, like I wrote down here, has to do with you getting involved from the start. Okay, it's an investment that involves you being part of the plan from the beginning. You have to be fully involved. You have to be very active. Okay, so the other part of it is the indirect investment, which has to do with you sponsoring a real estate firm, or you're doing crowdfunding. You are trying to partner with a real estate firm to grow the business and then get shares from whatever proceed that have been made from their sales or from the investment so far. And that is where land banking comes into play, where people have to partner, drop some funds. You don't want to be actively involved, like you don't want to be buying properties. You are not involved in property buying. You just want to partner at the end of a particular tenure or a particular duration. You are paid your capital and the proceed from your investment. So these are some of the investment portals that you can be involved in. You can actually partner with a company and then make good cash from that company. Many companies are into it. They do land banking. Some people just feel, okay, I don't want to buy land, but I want to partner with you, and then drop some funds, can be 5 million, 3 million, 2 million. So a particular percentage is calculated, and it's given out to whoever has done an investment. You can put in a 5 million naira and get a 10-20% after 6 months, 3 months, 2 months, depending on the duration or the tenure of maturity. So that's one indirect investment policies that you can actually go into. While the direct, you have to buy the property, you have to be fully involved, you have to get the documentations and all that and this and that. So these are some of the things I want to share with us this morning. So I look forward to having you in our next episode. Like I always say, we have our properties that are selling currently. We have Paradise Court, and Paradise Court is located at Ketuomo Road, and it's coming with a C of O. Currently, the title is registered survey, but we're working on the C of O, and very soon it will be out. And then it's selling for a promo price of 3.8 million. The original price is 4.5 million. So you will be checking some of our flyers later to see the promo. The promo is just going to run for the month of April, and it's ending 31st of April. So you can be part of this. We have Pearl Elevation City. Pearl Elevation City is located at behind the Abatech Odorabushi. So it's selling for total package of 3.5 million, all inclusive, documentation, survey, and all that. So these are some of the properties we have. We have Pearl Luxury Phase 2 at Temu. That's also coming up with a C of O, and it's selling for a whopping little sum of 8 million naira, all inclusive. And then we have Pearl Luxury City Phase 1 just beside Alaro City. That one is selling for 15 million for a 500 square meter, and it has a registered survey and a gazette on it. So I look forward to having you click on my bio, and then let's get into this investment with you. You can actually be part of Land Bill Realties Limited. So I welcome you to this investment platform, and I hope to see you listen to the next episode on Monday. God bless you.